Hey guys, it's Britt, and I'm here to talk about something that I've noticed that has been going on in the Booktube community, and I want to talk about it in a completely unconfrontational way. I want to discuss this. I'm not singling anybody out. This isn't a one person thing. This is a general community concern that I have, and I want to discuss it a little bit. There is no shade thrown at anyone in particular. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna talk gently. So how am I going to say this without sounding like a prick? There is a problem going around in the community, and it's borderline censorship. It's going back to that mob mentality that you can express a different opinion, but if you express a different opinion from the majority, then you are singled out, and a discussion just simply can't be had because hate will be thrown your way and you will be thrown under the bus. And this is no longer just limited to booktubers. It's extended to bloggers. It's extended to authors. And I know not everybody lives in America on Booktube, but I think that freedom of speech is important and should be upheld anywhere, wherever you live, regardless of the law or your belief systems. And I am using my freedom of speech right now to discuss this. And it is a discussion. I'm not, it's, we can talk about this, okay? We're human. We can talk. We can have conversations. And you don't have to agree with me or like this video or whatever. But we now have to be so careful about our reading and what we read that now people feel compelled to change their opinion. And that's really, really upsetting for a community that comes together through their love of reading. We're now forced to be dishonest, which I think a while back that was a bit of a discussion. And it's not even, dishonest may be the wrong word to use in this situation, but it's forcing us to censor how we speak and what we think, and it's extended to authors at this point. Carve the Mark is the controversial book going around right now, and I think that it is. I think, first of all, let me preface this. If you are offended, as a chronic pain sufferer myself, I respect your opinion, and I see why it's offensive to other marginalized people. But I think to go to authors like Sabaa Tahir or let's see, I think, yes, yeah, it was, yeah, the author of An Ember in the Ashes, to say you should revoke your opinion about that book is not the people's place. There, she has the right to not believe that the book was racist. And I know, she is not of the marginalized group that was mentioned in the book. And I am, minus the minority of chronic pain sufferers, I am also not a minority mentioned in this book. I am American and I am Japanese. And I also haven't read the book, but I also feel like now, even if I was interested in reading Roth's work, I would be condemned for just even reading it. And that's not what Booktube is about. We're condemning people at this point, and we want the industry to thrive as readers and lovers of books and stories. Yes, the book has its issues, but every book is going to have issues. And we can't please everyone. We're kidding ourselves if we're going to please everyone. And it's gotten to the point where everything is offensive. And if we keep condemning authors like we are, we're not going to get stories anymore. Authors are not going to want to write because they're going to be scared. And by condemning other authors for their opinions, we're not helping the situation. You can boycott it all you like. You can point out its problems. Listen, I don't like Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, but I'm not going to start making demands that people change or alter their opinions. I will happily sit them down and I will talk to them about my issues. And I know I've gotten very, 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 very heated in the past about this book. And that book in particular, the Me Before You in particular. And not to say that I don't regret my rants because I'm standing by my words, but I regret how I went about having discussions with people because I'm also perpetuating the problem in which I am discussing currently. But my point is we are all allowed to have our opinions, and nobody... A book's content is important, and diversity is important. Proper representation is so important. But we're not going to get proper representation or anything if we continue on, because nobody's going to want to review books. Nobody's going to want to write books. Because what we're doing is slandering Veronica Roth and other authors. Jojo Moyes, while I think your book has problems, I'm sorry that I have discussed your book in a really heated manner, and I will do my best to discuss it in a less heated manner in the future on a public platform, because I don't want to I don't want to ruin anybody's career. I don't think anybody wants to ruin anybody's career. but that's where we're heading, in my opinion. And if you've listened to me ramble on for 10 minutes, I applaud you. Once again, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, and we can have this conversation in the comments below. Until next time, guys, I love you. And hopefully, I will see you in the next video.